Next up, we got Adam playing as the Gold Nod against AOD playing as the Blue GDI, this time on elevation. Looks like AOD spawning on the left hand side, Adam on the right. Both players going with the Insta CY deploy. So Adam getting that hand nod first. AOD being greedy, getting the ref before the racks placement on this map. It can make you susceptible to early infantry pushes, but I think the majority of players on ladder at the moment currently don't take advantage of that, so AOD is free to just do whatever the hell he wants. Using a silo as part of his crawl to get the racks further forward, he's able to get a ref in a better position. He's also able to get his infantry out quicker, I guess. Meanwhile, Adam's got his first ref down here, second ref down here. Both players on 2 ref. Adam's able to push further forward because he had the early racks, or rather the normally timed racks. AOD not able to hold it off as efficiently as usual due to the timing of it. However, against the not opponent, they're likely to get a buggy up pretty quick, so your scouting information is very hard to protect at any point in the game. But interesting base build order here from Adam. He's gotten the 3 refs in pretty solid positions. He's likely going to be getting a strip now. The only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't put you further forward, but we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, AOD here, he's gone for 4 ref. He's got 2 on this field. Quite greedy. This will mine out relatively quick, so he needs to be careful with that. But he's gone for 4 ref, likely to get in the war factory at this point. Could position it here, could also potentially position it down here. We'll be curious where he puts it. Are we seeing the strip going down here for Adam? There's the war factory gone down for AOD in this position. Bikes can actually shoot over this ridge, so you do got to be careful if you're putting it here. So Fort Raft coming down for Adam. A couple of buggies coming down. Infantry in a useful position here. It was kind of forced AOD to put the raft in a bit of a not optimal position away from the tib. He's getting the raft for free. Can now move these buggies down here. Could get a free war factory snipe if he played his cards right, because all of his units are now out of position. Just come down here and take it. But he's up to 5 raft now. He's focusing heavily on getting this. Putting his buggies here blocks AOD from getting a ref in a better position, so this is actually really nice. He's going to get that Harv in the ref as well. Oh, that's huge. AOD, meanwhile, has opted to start crawling towards the bottom middle instead. But Adam's pushing in with the buggy pressure, and AOD just can't deal with it. He was super greedy going with the 4 ref opener. Down goes the war factory. Adam, of course, coming in. He's actually going to get the Conyard here as well. This is really nicely played from Adam. The buggy pressure worked very nicely. He was able to catch AOD off guard. He's able to delay his expansion up here. He's able to snipe the ref. AOD's tanks were just out of positioning, and he couldn't really do much to try and hold off the early buggy pressure. If he went 3 ref war factory, he would have had an earlier tank. He might have been able to put his war factory in a safer position, maybe. But at this point, AOD can just try and attack with this and see if he can do enough damage. But Adam going with the Conyard cell after his 5 ref, just to make sure he's got the numbers, I guess. He's got better eco than AOD, so he doesn't necessarily need to expand, so the extra money for units isn't the worst. And he's got the 2 strip, so it's pretty much a 5 ref, 2 strip cell all in. Seems to be a bit of a trend on ladder at the moment for nod players. It's interesting. But yeah, at this point, Adam, I wouldn't have sold that necessarily. I would have focused on getting bikes. Or potentially get turrets and flamers. Just have enough of an army or like defensive static structures to deal with what's in the field here, and then you can just roll in and take this out. Getting a comm center and flame tanks, for example, in a position like this is very nice. And I think AOD here, not quite sure what his target is. He can't really go for Conyers on here. Strip is the next best thing, but he's going to have a very hard time getting through all this. Alan only needs to use these bikes to take out the tank, and then once that's done, he just needs to mop up the infantry with buggies. There's no way that AOD can produce them quick enough for the Grens to outpower his buggies with just one Rax. Or at least that shouldn't be the case. But yeah, looks like this is going to be a nice, decisive, quick GG. Well played, Adam. Good early buggy pressure. Making AOD pay for his 4-RAF opener. And there's the sell-off. Jeez. Well played, Adam. Nicely done. GG.
Battle control terminated.